Alright guys, a lot to get through today. Another red day on the market unfortunately, but let's just jump straight into it today. So I closed my cash secure put on MicroStrategy, ticker symbol MSTR. I had a sold put on this. I realized a gain of $273 today. I had it held for about a week or so. That's what I normally do with most of my options. Just so you know, going forward I'm going to be showing you literally all my trades. All the trades I have been doing have been on this channel, and I plan to carry on doing that. So you'll be seeing all the trades, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of them. So for those that don't know, MSTR is basically a crypto play. Their business is basically just holding Bitcoin. They don't really have a business. They do, but it's just so minor. They're known just for holding Bitcoin on their balance sheet. So this is my way of exposing myself to Bitcoin and crypto in general. Okay, so next up is Alibaba. I had 4 cash secure puts on this, each for roughly $50-ish, but because I closed them, I didn't get the full 200. I got $189 for this, which is absolutely fine. Again, it was roughly for a week. Alibaba, it's a bit of a risky play, I'm not going to lie, because it is a Chinese company. There's a lot of Chinese crackdown in the tech sector in China. So it's a little bit risky, but at this price I'm happy to take the risk, to be honest. Anywhere under 100, so these puts were for a strike price of 99. Anything under 100 I'm happy to expose myself to Alibaba. Next up we got Cathie Wood's fund, ARKK. This is her most classic ETF. In that sense it's kind of safe because it's ETF, but at the same time ARKK is probably one of the most volatile ETFs out there, so be careful. I'm quite a fan of the companies that she invests in that fund, so I don't mind it at this price. But anyway, I didn't get it signed. I sold the 60 put originally. I closed it off today, made a small profit, $26. So overall, from today's trades, made a realized gain of $489.15. So that was literally just from selling puts and then closing them today. This took roughly a week, maybe a little bit longer than a week. So that includes the MicroStrategy trade, the Alibaba trade, and this ARKK trade. Okay, so now we're looking at trades that have opened today with next week's expiry date. So I've sold a put today for MicroStrategy, same companies we talked about before, for a strike price of $410, and I got a premium of $391. So this is different from the previous things I've shown you because this isn't realized yet. It may be realized next week, depends on how things go. So I've got this, they've given me this money, I've got $391 in my account now from this trade, but it's not realized yet. I will obviously show you next week what happens to this trade, if it gets realized or if I get it signed. The next trade I opened today was Nvidia. Strike price 210 for a premium of $130. That's more than 0.5% in a week. That's like my kind of target, normally at least 0.5% or around that ballpark, because if you annualize that, you get over 25% a year, and that's a crazy good return. So at the end of this week, I'm getting assigned 3 different companies. Tattooed Chef is a plant-based vegan company. Square, it's actually called Block now, we've changed the name. That's like a company similar to PayPal almost, you could think about, but they're also more into crypto. And Palantir is like a big AI software company taking over the world. So I'm going to be assigned these 3 shares or companies from next week. And what I'll show you next week is how I will be selling covered calls against these 3 positions. To make more weekly income from them and eventually sell them for a profit. So stay tuned, have a good weekend, and I'll catch you next week.